I still see your face. The photos in my drawer whisper stories of the times we shared. Every laugh, every touch, every word is something I'll always care. I walk the streets we used to wander. The memories follow me. Even when I try to let you go, you're still a part of me. I hear your voice in quiet songs, in every place I don't belong. You never forgotten, even though you're far away. I feel you in my heartbeat, every night and every day. You never forgotten, the love we had remains a shadow in the sunlight, a warmth in all the pain. The world moves on, but I stay here, holding on to yesterday. I trace the echoes of your laughter, hoping they will never fade. I write your name in midnight letters. I never send them out, because some things are meant to linger in silence, not in doubt. I see a smile in passing eyes, a fleeting glimpse I can't disguise. You never forgotten, even though you're far away. I feel you in my heartbeat, every night and every day. You never forgotten, the love we had remains a shadow in the sunlight, a warmth in all the pain. If memories could bring you near, I'd never let you go. But love is trapped in yesterday, and still it softly glows. You never forgotten, I carry you inside, through lonely nights and endless days, with nothing left to hide. You never forgotten, even if we can't meet again. Your story lives within my heart, forever until the end. Never forgotten, always in my heart. I don't say a word, I laugh a little louder in public, so no one hears my cries. I say that I'm doing fine while pain is hiding in my eyes. I wear my smile like armor, so no one asks me why. But every night when I'm alone, that armor slowly dies. I scream inside, but no one knows this heart is breaking slow. I'm in pain in silence, drowning but I don't make a sound. I'm surrounded I scroll through pictures from the past when love was still alive. I wonder when I lost myself just trying to survive. They say be strong, don't show weakness, so I bury all the truth. But strength feels like a prison when you're hurting like I do. My heart is heavy, but I smile like I've been okay a while. I'm in pain in silence, breaking down behind closed doors. Every breath feels harder than it ever did before. I'm in pain in silence, talking to the walls at night. I'm screaming for your love, but my voice won't fight. If tears could speak for me, they tell you everything. How I loved you endlessly, how losing you changed me. I'm in pain in silence, even when the room is loud. I wear this mask of I'm okay, but it's tearing me down. I'm in pain in silence, still holding on to you. I don't need the world to know, I just wish you knew. Pain in silence, still breathing, still broken. Soft piano, distant rain. Yeah, I wake up to a world of pain. Every step feels all in vain. The sun may shine, but I can't see. Everything hurts inside of me. I try to smile, I try to breathe, but nothing here gives me relief. Everything hurts, I can't escape the love I lost, the choices made. I try to heal, but every day feels like my heart is stripped away. Everything hurts in every way. Even the night won't let me stay. I'm drowning the tears I cry. Everything hurts, and I don't know why. The memories cut like broken glass. I see your shadow as I pass. I try to run, I try to hide, but pain and sorrow walk beside. I tell myself that it will fade, but every smile feels like a blade. Everything hurts, I can't escape the love I lost, the choices made. I try to heal, but every day feels like my heart is stripped away. I'm still alive, but every breath is a fight to survive. I try to love, I try to forgive, but everything hurts when I try to live. Everything hurts in every way. Even the night won't let me stay. I'm drowning in the tears I cry. Everything hurts, and I don't know why. Soft piano fades. Everything hurts. Coffee cold on the table, I stare at the walls we knew. Empty chairs, half-closed blinds, everything reminds me of you. The radio plays softly, songs we never liked enough. Your laughter echoes in my head like a ghost I can't touch. The sunlight doesn't warm me, the day feels far away. You're the ghost of a Sunday morning, haunting every quiet place. I reach for you in the sunlight, but I only see your face. I sip my coffee slowly, pretend I'm moving on, but the ghost of a Sunday morning lives long after you're gone. I walk through rooms we painted, colors fading into gray. Your scent still lingers softly, but it's just a memory sway. The clock ticks loud in silence, every minute feels too long. I speak your name to no one, wondering where we went wrong. The weekend's supposed to comfort, but it feels like a cage. You're the ghost of a Sunday morning, floating through my mind. I try to close my eyes, but your shadow's still behind. I fold my hands and wait for a warmth that never comes. The ghost of a Sunday morning sings the song of what's undone. If time could reverse, I'd keep you near, but ghosts don't linger kindly, they disappear. I still see your reflection in windows where you stood, and the world keeps on turning while I'm lost in the wood. You're the ghost of a Sunday morning, whispering what I miss. Every corner of this house feels empty without your kiss. I pour another coffee, watch the sunlight fade. The ghost of a Sunday morning is all soft piano room tone, late night silence. Your shirts are still hanging, but not like before. Half of the space is empty, half of my heart is sore. Your shoes by the doorway, collecting the dust. I keep telling myself this pain won't last. I didn't lose you in one day, you faded away. There's a half-empty closet in the room where we slept, full of all the memories I'm not ready to forget. I reach for your jacket, but there's nothing to hold. Love didn't leave loudly, it just left me cold. Your perfume still lingers on the coat you forgot. I stand here pretending that I don't miss you a lot. You said we were different, you said we'd be fine. Now I talk to the silence like you're still mine. I keep the door open wide, like you might change your mind. There's a half-empty closet where your heart used to stay. Every missing hanger has something to say. I fold up my feelings like old clothes I don't need, but the space that you left is still swallowing me. Oh, Closet door slowly closes. The rain falls gently on the street. I hear the echo of our heartbeat. Pictures fade, but memories stay. I miss who we were yesterday. We laughed so loud under neon skies, held each other like we could fly. The time was cruel, it slipped away, left me chasing yesterday. I see your face in every crowd. The silence of the night is loud. I touch the space where you once stood. I miss the us that felt so good. If only we could turn back time, I'd hold your hand, I'd make you mine. But life moves on and so must I, with a shadow of you in my mind. I miss who we were, the way we laughed, the way we hurt, the dreams we built and the nights we swore. We never let love out the door. I miss who we were before the cold and the blur. I wish I could hold that moment again and never let it end. Your voice still lingers in my head, every word we left unsaid. I trace the steps we used to take, every memory, every mistake. I reach for warmth but find the chill. The world is silent yet so still. I miss your hand, I miss your eyes, the fire we had that never dies. If only we could turn back time, I'd hold your hand, I'd make you mine. But life moves on and so must I, with a shadow of you in my mind. I miss who we were, the way we laughed, the way we hurt, the dreams we built and the nights we swore. We never let love out the door. I miss who we were before the cold and the blur. I wish I could hold that moment again and never let it end. Maybe someday we'll meet again on quiet streets like old friends, and I'll tell you what I couldn't say, that I still miss you every day. I miss who we were, the way we laughed, the way we hurt, the dreams we built and the nights we swore. We'd never let love out the door. I miss who we were before the cold and the blur. I wish I could hold that moment again and never let it end. The rain falls softly and I remain holding pieces of you in the rain. Packed your words so carefully, like they wouldn't cut me deep. Said you loved me differently, like love could change its meaning. You smiled like this was mercy, like staying would be wrong. I stood there learning silence, where your voice used to belong. You didn't slam the door, you just closed it slow. You mastered the art of leaving without breaking a sound. You taught me how to miss you while you were still around. You held my hand so gently, then let it fall from yours. You learned the art of leaving. I learned the art of more. You left your cup beside the sink, like you might come back soon. Every little maybe still lives inside this room. You said this isn't goodbye, but you didn't stay. Some exits don't need words, they just walk away. I watched you disappear, one step at a time. You mastered the art of leaving without tearing me apart. But quiet hurts much deeper than a shattered heart. You kissed my cheek like habit, then stepped into the cold. You learned the art of leaving before I even knew. If love is just a lesson, then this one's carved in stone. How to smile through breaking, how to be left alone. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate how well you did. You turned my life into a memory I never wanted to live. You mastered the art of leaving, like you rehearsed it all along. I'm still standing in the doorway, wondering what I did wrong. If loving you was a mistake, I'd still do it once more. You learned the art of leaving. I learned what love is for. Soft piano fades, a door closes, silence. The night is quiet, the stars are dim. I trace the past, it all feels grim. I held on tight, I waited in vain. A heart that waited too long feels the pain. I counted days, I counted years, I held my love through silent tears, hoping you'd see the truth I knew. But hope alone could not hold you. I wrote your name in letters unsent, dreamed of moments that never went. Every heartbeat begged for your stay, but life moved on and stole away. If only patience could turn the tide, I'd still be standing by your side. But love can falter, love can fall. A heart that waited answers no call. A heart that waited too long cried the tears of a quiet song. All the love I tried to give couldn't make you choose to live. A heart that waited too long held the light when you were gone. Now the nights are cold, the days are gray. A heart that waited faded away. I held my breath when you were near, hid my longing, hid my fear. Every word I never spoke became the chains that love broke. I watched your smile with someone else and hid the emptiness I felt. The years I gave, the time I lost. A heart that waited paid the cost. If only patience could turn the tide, I'd still be standing by your side. But love can falter, love can fall. A heart that waited answers no call. A heart that waited too long cried the tears of a quiet song. All the love I tried to give couldn't make you choose to live. A heart that waited too long held the light but you were gone. Now the nights are cold, the days are gray. A heart that waited faded away. Maybe someday I'll understand why love slipped right through my hands. But for now, I'll let it go. A heart that waited now moves slow. A heart that waited too long cried the tears of a quiet song. All the love I tried to give couldn't make you choose to live. A heart that waited too long held the line when you were gone. Now the nights are cold, the days are gray. A heart that waited faded away. The stars shine dim, the night moves on. A heart that waited too long is gone. The city sleeps, the lights grow dim, shadows stretch where we had been. Our voices echo, soft and lost. Fading lights, we paid the cost. We held the night like it was ours, chased our dreams beneath the stars. But somewhere in the quiet and hush, our hearts began to lose the rush. I watched you leave without a fight. The warmth we had gave way tonight. I reached for you, but you're not there. Just fading lights in the midnight air. If only love could hold us near, we'd fight the dark, we'd face the fear. But time betrays what we once knew and leaves a shadow where we grew. Fading lights, fading us, promises lost to the dust. I tried to hold, but we slipped away. Night turns to gray and hearts decay. Fading lights, fading us, love that once was now just a hush. I am left alone with what remains. Fading lights, fading us again. Your laughter lingers, soft and cold. Memories hang too hard to hold. I touch the place where you once lay and feel the night steal you away. I trace the moments one by one, the dreams we dreamed, the things undone, the silent words, the unspoken trust, all dissolve in fading lights, fading us. If only love could hold us near, we'd fight the dark, we'd face the fear. But time betrays what we once knew and leaves a shadow where we grew. Fading lights, fading us, promises lost to the dust. I tried to hold, but we slipped away. Night turns to gray and hearts decay. Fading lights, fading us, love that once was now just a hush. I'm left alone with what remains. Fading lights, fading us again. Maybe someday the lights will shine and bring back what was once mine. But for now I walk alone through streets where love has flown. Fading lights, fading us, all our dreams reduced to dust. I reach for you in the dark, but shadows leave their mark. Fading lights, fading us, love was bright, now turns to rust. I carry you in memories glow. Fading lights, fading love, and love. The night remains, the stars above. Fading lights, fading us, fading love. Three dots fade and disappear. I stare at nothing, you're not here. Your message still sits unread. Hours feel heavy in my head. I check the time and check again, like waiting could still mean when. My phone lights up, my heart does too, but it's never ever you. I replay words we used to say. Now all I get is yesterday. We talk in ghosts in empty space. I feel you leaving every day. It's the silence between two texts that hurts me the most. Not the words you never said, but the love I lost. I keep staring at my screen like you might change your mind. It's the silence between two texts where you stop being mine. You say you're busy, say you're fine, but something's missing in your lines. Short replies, no emojis, like you already forgot me. I type too much, then delete it. Every feeling I conceal it. I don't wanna seem too weak, but you're the only one I need. Your voice feels distant through the phone, even when I'm not alone. It's the silence between two texts that cuts me deep. Every minute without you feels incomplete. I hold on to memories like they're still alive. It's the silence between two texts where you said goodbye. It's the silence between two texts where I let you go. No last words, no closure, just a quiet no. Dots gone, screen turns black. I don't think you're coming back.